If you don't know who I am, my name is Brand Joe. Today we're going into an awesome segment. If you don't mind, please hitting the subscribe button and smashing the bell. Awesome. So today, what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about how to make money, and money big time. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm going to walk you through a set of steps to make money in Colombia. Some great news. This right here is Propiedades. That's the name of this magazine. This magazine shows you pre-construction all over Colombia. I'm going to walk you through it real quick, and I want you to look at this. This is one of the great finds that you can find if you're into real estate and how to double and triple in your wealth. So here we go. Now, when you go into this, you're going to go into Zona, put zone here, tipo, the projected type of project. We're going to go into apartments, and we're going to, if you follow my cursor right here, you're going to say buscar. And this is it. Now, when you go into this, you're going to see a lot of apartments. This is the Newport, the one that I looked at in Cartagena, which is 109,000, which is around 27 to 28,000. And you got this a great property in Terra Linda, which is in Bello, which is really good and complex. But the property I'm looking at right now is this right here. It's called Al Parque. So we touch that, and you're going to see the minute you come up, you're going to see El Parque, which is the name of it, El Parque. Desde 131 million 670 450 pesos, which is $38,000. The actual number for the place is right here. You can call them up. These are the people you talk to, and then I'll show you some pictures. This is what El Parque will look like. Now, mind you, these are pre-construction, so these are hasn't been built yet or is being built. Got a private pool. Has 6 towers, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 towers then. And that's it right there. It's a great buy. Right here you put your information and they're getting in contact with you. Now as you go, I give you a description. It's in Spanish, so I don't want to go to it right now. So I want to give you exactly what's in that direction. Loma de los Bernal, Medellin. If you ever been to la Loma de los Bernal, Medellin, you find out this is 15 minutes. 15 minutes from Barquillera. How do I know? You touch it right here, and we're going to go into the map. Now, Loma de los Barrios, I want you to see something real quick. If you ever been to Medellin, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. This is Loma del Valle. If you go down this street, come up, and you go Calle 10. Everybody knows where Calle 10 because that's where Parquillera is at. You take it right here, and this is Parquillera. That's Parquillera right there. This is Parquillera, and you can see the images right here. It says Parquillera, that's Parquillera. Parquillera, right there. Parquillera, El Poblado. You go up there. You go straight all the way down. You turn, and boom. 10 to 15 minutes from Parquillera, which is this is zone 6. If you've ever been to Medellin, you'll find out this is zone 6, the best zone there is. It's on a hill, really nice, awesome place to be. This is some great property. This is definitely one of the properties you want to look into. So I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Now, let's look at the actual apartment. Now there's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Big windows, you can see the whole city, skylights, the whole nine. You Google Loma de la Verdad, look at the Loma, and you will see that right here, apartamento vende en la Loma de la Verdad, Medellin. Same exact thing, starts at 415 pesos, 250 pesos, 500. Now this is a comparable building right next to it. We're gonna look into it. This has 3 bedrooms though, 2 bathrooms, and this how much they're going for, 539 pesos. Once we look into it, we'll see. That's the view that you get. Now, this is Google. Please just go into Google and put Loma de las Bernal, Medellin, and this is what will pop up. Exact same view, except schematics, for 500. Now, I want you to look at something real quick. If we go over here to the one we're looking at, and we look at how much this one costs, this costs 131 pesos. 131 pesos opposed to 500. This is almost 5 times the amount of the same building built already. 535 pesos. So you quadrupling almost 5 times the amount. This is in propiedades. That's what I'm trying to show you. That pre-construction, you make a ton of money for the same building. Once it's built, you will be making almost 4 to 5 times the amount of money just on pre-construction, which is crazy. But as you can see, it starts at 400, 290, 270. These are the same comparable buildings in the area of the same area. Remember, this is Zona 6, which is the highest zone you could go in Medellin. This is an elite zone. This is another one for 550. Let's look at it real quick. Let's see the pictures. So I just want you to see Loma de los Bernal, right? 550. So we're going to go back to pre-construction, 131. So you're making 4 to 5 times the money just on pre-construction. At 38, now this is 38,000, 500 and something, should be like 90,000. No, that's over 100, I'm sorry, over 100. Over 100 and something thousand, 5 something. So we can see that right now. As you can see right here, the Colombian peso, $1 is 3,435 Colombian pesos. That's $1 to Colombian pesos. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the numbers in real quick and see where we're at. So this is how much the apartment costs, 38,325. That's how much the apartment is. That's when you convert the pesos to dollar ratio, it's 38. So what we're going to do is, this is how much the apartment costs. So if you go up here, you will see that that's the price. So now what we're going to do is, we're going to see how much the prices on sale over there are. That's 535, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 155. If you go to the apartment over here that I showed you, this one right here, which is basically the same spec that I'm talking about, 535, that is 155,000. Same one. We buying it at 38,000, and this right now the spec is going for 155,000. Same thing. So you basically making 5 times profit on the same. Look at it right here, 131. 131 for the pre-construction. Once it's constructed, you can look at it right here. Now that you see my presentation, let me fill in the gaps. In Colombia, pre-construction is completely different than what you used in the United States. In the United States, we have a realtor, and then you don't really have to have a lawyer, but you have a realtor, and then you have the purchaser and purchasee that goes, and then they work over the price. In Colombia, it's completely different. Pre-construction means that the house hasn't been built. It's going to be built in steps: one, two, three, four, five, six towers, and then by floors. They'll give you a pre-determined price, which in this one I think was like 38,000. And you would go up to the developer and you would tell them the house that you want and all the specs, and if they want to wrangle or whatnot. And then you put 20% of the value of the home you put down in cash or credit card, depending on how you do it. It would be really good for you to have a lawyer, but you do it in cash. And after that, you just, every month until your building is built, you will be paying for the apartment that you have. Upon the completion of the building, all the money has to be in hand. When the money's in hand, they'll give you the key, and that's it. You own the realtor. It's that simple. Like I said, just to recap real quick, Colombia pre-construction is different. Now the price is for this apartment, I think it's three, four, five times the price because it's a really good environment, really good area. It's zone six. It's really good overlooking the hills, and you got a beautiful view of the night skyline there. So it's really sought after. You saw the when I put in Google, and you saw how the price is like five, four, three, 200 million or 100 pesos. There was a range there because the area is really nice. But like I said, this is a quick way for you to make money, to advance your growth, to make sure that you grow up to that six figures. It's a quick way. Now, what you can do is you could hold the property and make it into Airbnb. You could get renters, or you could cut them into rooms, or you could just keep it. And because the prices are soaring, believe it or not, in Colombia, based upon where you are, and you are in Medellin, and the proximity to Parquillera and Poblado and stuff like that, Provenza, because you're so close, there is growth. And because the dollar is strong and the peso is so weak, that there's opportunity for growth. And that's why I wanted to reach out to you guys and see the great opportunity. Now, as far as myself, I will be looking at this property probably next week or the week after. I will be buying it because I want to put this in my portfolio. What I'm thinking of doing is giving it 15 to 20,000, and that only gets me 18,000, and put in like $700, maybe $800 a month for another 2 years, and I buy the property straight up. After that, because the room for growth is there, and I see two, three, four percent that I can make on it, I'm gonna just keep it for Airbnb and then just leave it there because at 40,000 over 2 years is the same price as an expensive car. So I'll probably get a side gig and start working towards that. But I just want to come out here and give you a quick way that you can make money and grow. So this is Branger from Branger Around the World. If you enjoyed the content, please let me know. Let me know any comments you have and anything I could do. If you want to reach out, you could put it in my comment and we can talk about it. Now, I'm not a realtor. I'm not into none of this. I'm into making money. And I like to find out different ways to make money. I will be giving you the information of a lawyer in Poblado that I've been talking to, and he also buys homes, and he's been helping me out in the whole process. So I hope you enjoy yourself. This is Brand Joe from Brands Around the World. Let's go make this money. While others are sleeping, we working. Let's go get it.